Hi, welcome back to your weekly free guitar lessons. Subscribe if you like what you're hearing. Today we're going to be looking at improvising in the initial grade of guitar in the pop and rock Trinity series. If you get the session skills book from Trinity, you'll see the excerpt we're working on. We're working on example 1 and it's track 11. The example goes D, G, A, A. I was looking at a four-point plan on how to deal with this. The first video in episode 1 talks about making a rhythm pattern to go along with it. The actual track itself plays through 4 times, so the second time it plays through, I would be suggesting to my students that they would be playing a riff that goes along with it. So you look at the chord, first chord being D. Now, you need to find, or you need to know all of the notes on your 6th string and on your 5th string up to fret 5. So if you look up here, you'll see the little diagram that will give you all those notes. Memorise them, be able to know them really quickly because you have to be able to recall them really quickly. You need to know the E, F, G and the A on the 6th string. On the 5th string you need to know the A, gives you that one again, then B, C and D. And we may also actually use the D string. So for the riff that we're going to do, starting on the D, what I want to do is go to string 5 on fret 5 that gives you a D. You're putting your first finger on here. Then I want you to put your 3rd finger down on the string 4 on fret 7. Now the two of those together give you D5. That's called a power chord D5. Now the idea is for the riff it's going to be built out of the power chords, so we're going to use each of the power chords. So if you're not familiar with power chords, have a look at one of my other videos on power chords. So the riff that we're trying to do here is holding these two down. You're going to play the 2 strings twice, then reach out with your pinky, and that gives you fret 9, and then you're taking that off and you're playing back to where the 3rd finger is on fret 7. So for each bar you want the riff twice, so it goes. That would be enough to play along with the D. Then it goes to the G, so you have to find with your index finger where the G is. So you go to the 3rd fret on the 6th string, power chord it up, so that means it's the string below, miss a fret, so it goes fret 3 and fret 5 on your 5th string, and you're going to play this same riff, so it's like a sequence. You're putting your pinky out to fret 7 in this case, so you do. And then you're moving along to A after that, and A you can take on fret 5 on your 6th string, and then you power chording it up, as I say, and you put the 3rd finger on fret 7 on the 5th string, so your riff will sound. But you have to play it 4 times because there's 2 bars. Now, if you're not very good at doing the power chord, you can do any of the chords that are E, A, or D. You can do these with the open strings. So to do the one with the D string, you play the D string, you play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string below it, and you play 2 of those, and then you miss a fret on the 3rd string, go to the 4th fret, and you play that once, and go back and play the 2nd fret again. So the D bar will sound like this. Then you go your G bar, you're going to have to do up to here. Then the A, now the A, you don't have to go to fret 5, we do have an A here, but you also have an open A string. So to make a power chord on the A string, you play the A string, the 2nd fret below that, and you're going. That's 1 bar, next bar, back to the D, G, A. Now that's all well and good if it's in a major key, you can use that riff. If it's not, then you have a minor chord creeping in there. You have to use, just use the notes that you've been given. Say it was a D minor, for example. You could play either here or you can play here. Let's put it in the easy place. And you could break up the 2 notes. You could play, if it was A, here. If it was the B minor. So you're just playing them one after the other and making some sort of rhythm up on them. So I'm going to shove the track on, let you have a listen to what it sounds like along with the track. So here we go. so far you've got 2 ideas to use. Remember, they're looking for progression. The first time through, we did the chord sequence that went. Second time through, we did the riff. The third time, we're going to look at how to play a melody along with the track. So, if you like that, come back and look at episode 3 later on. See you later.